Alright guys, hello everyone, this is the YouTube Judge. I'm here with Mind and with Reinhart, and as we promised you last week, we are doing a little collaboration to touch some themes that we think that are important and interesting for every YouTuber.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Reinhart.
What's up, YouTube? This is Mind.
Hello guys.
Go.
Oh my god, we suck in Skype.
I kind of wanted a little bit more of energy, Mind. You, my god, whatever. Stop looking to the sky and give more energy to this show, man.
Look, man, I'm ready to get into some topics, you fucking dumbass Lucky Charm chasing leprechaun. So what's the first topic going to be? Is that enough energy for you?
Yeah, it's a lot of love and respect. Yeah. I don't know what's the first topic, though.
Well, I think what's important to note, honestly, for everyone collectively, we all made our videos, and the drama's done. We don't really give a fuck about that drama. We're not going to talk about it anymore. We don't really want to hear about it anymore. I think we all agree with that, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
But from it, we did really form some good friendships out of it, a lot of mutual respect as men and as YouTubers. And we wanted to share our collective knowledge that we gained with YouTube, because we feel that, knowledge should be passed on and advice given so that we can become stronger as a community, not just SilentRisings, not just YouTube, but just as a fucking real living, breathing community, which is what the internet is.
There are so many small YouTubers that are doing great videos, and they just are not known because they don't have that subscriber base, or they haven't come out yet. You can find that, like, they're there. There's so many people putting up videos, and it's incredible also that people don't check on the channels. Like, you shouldn't go just to check a video. If you like a YouTuber, check who he's related to, like the other channels box, because normally people that do good content have other people that do good content that you're probably gonna like because it's similar to what they do.
I think that's a good point you bring up, and you know what, Reinhardt, I'm going to let you talk on this because this is more your area of expertise, the box for box. One thing I did, I'm going to throw a shameless plug out there just because I like that, I think if you tell someone something, you have to be able to factually prove it. And right now, I'm going to give you 3 people who you may not have heard of, but their quality of productions is not represented by their subscriber base. That is Dominic of Lindell's Is of Gods.
Oh man, he's amazing.
That guy is fucking... Yeah, fuck you, Judge. I'm talking. That guy is one of the best comedians on YouTube, hands down. Very entertaining. His quality of productions is fucking up there with any of the other comedians on YouTube.
Really original too.
Another great guy, Creative Minds. Okay, if you're fucking actually like to have an engaging and insightful conversation, Creative Minds brings up the most taboo topics, keeps it polite, keeps it mature, factually based, but he addresses the issues that we're not publicly supposed to talk about. He's a fucking phenomenal YouTuber, and his subscriber base and his interaction does not reflect the quality of his work. The last person I'm going to bring out, I'm going to plug someone inside my network, but only because I truly believe in them, and that is Magnus Reborn. That guy actually is putting out a video a day, and he has been for a long time, and his energy level is so high that no matter what mood you're in, and I'm a grumpy old bastard, I can go watch one of his videos, and I'm guaranteed I'm going to smile at least once, I'm going to laugh at least once, and I'm going to leave there in a better mood than I came in with. And if that's not a high quality channel, then I don't know what the fuck is.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree with you there, man. I believe that there's a lot of talented YouTubers that their talent is completely not reflected by the amount of subscribers they have, and it's a really big shame. Maybe, hopefully, we do believe in YouTube, and that YouTube maybe will make an exception for those guys and give them some sort of a promotion, because they will go far if they have outreach, and of course if they're not gonna stop their production. Guys, to be honest, when I see a couple million hits a stupid retarded ass video and it's a couple minutes long, the only thing I can think of is, wow, how many actual human being lives did that video kill, huh?
I think what you're trying to say is when you see a video that sucks ass with a couple million hits and makes you want to punch a baby. Can I get you on record saying that?
Virtual baby, not a real baby.
Alright. Wait,
No,
that's a stepping stone.
It is true that there is so much like to watch, as you're saying, Creative Minds, Dominic from Lindelof has got Magnus. There's so many other people, that people are just, and as I'm saying, these people that are constantly active in the network, like you can find them in the comment sections, in the videos. They do so much.
Well, why don't you help us out real quick, Reinhardt? As someone, who's got a bigger subscriber base and understands the politics a little bit better than we do, explain Box for Boxing and how it's actually beneficial and it's not just a sub-for-sub outlet. Because I know you've talked to me about it before, and I think this is something for the audience that maybe they'll learn how to do, since we don't know how to do it either.
Okay, guys, but I'm gonna give you a gaming perspective here really quickly, because that's the most I'm experienced in. And here's the thing how it goes. Because we like to get involved with a player versus player, which is a very competitive environment, people usually want to see who do you partner up with. People want to see a different perspective of the other players. We have 10 classes in the game, and people want to see you posting the stuff for your class, but they also want to see stuff for going on with the other class. And in my Battlegrounds groups, quote unquote, I have warriors, I have druids, I have all these different classes, and all of those different people are making videos. So when the people want to see a different perspective, I usually say something, hey guys, you play rogue? Check out this awesome Nurk's Mind channel. And he does the same thing for DKs. And this is how we do a cross promotion. We don't do it a lot on comments, but we do it a lot in the videos. We do it a lot of, hey guys, if you want to see this from that perspective, go to the other guy's channel and check it out.
Alright, well I think that's something that everyone should probably look at doing. My thing is, I don't understand, at least for me, maybe it's because I'm a promo channel, I'm not really sure, but people click subscribe on me a lot, but they're not hitting the top subscribe, the one above the video, to where they subscribe to everyone I'm boxed with. How are you guys pushing people to that, or is that just something that's naturally happening as a gamer?
I have no idea, man. I never ask for people to subscribe to my channel, to be honest.
I do.
No, what I'm saying is, how do you get them to subscribe to your boxes? I get a lot of subs, for a lot of multitude of reasons. Some people like me, some people hate me, some people think that if they subscribe to me, I'm going to give them a shout out. It is what it is. But they always subscribe directly to me, and so that's why I was asking you this Box for Box thing. I don't see a benefit for anyone I ever have boxed. So is it they come to my network and then they look at some channels, or is it that they're hitting, like the Athene always says, they hit the top of the video where it says subscribe, and then it gives you the option to subscribe to everyone?
Well, mine, here's the way I actually approach this. I don't ask people to hit the top button to subscribe to me, but I usually say something, hey guys, come into my channel and check out my videos. And the people usually come into my channel, they check out my videos, they like what they see, they like the content there, and then they're subscribing to me. This way, what I'm trying to do with that actually is, first of all, to get more views on my other videos. And the second is, I'm trying to build up a loyal subscriber base that way. Not because people should just subscribe there because there's a sign or some crap. No, but because people actually go to my channel and see the good quality videos. So they will be looking forward to seeing more videos in the future. Here's the thing though, when it's a big difference what I think when it comes to sub for sub or box for box. Sub for sub is subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you back. Bullshit. When it comes to box for boxing is all the channel visitors, all the channel viewers have a chance to check out the guy who's in your box group. And if they like what they see with the other guy, they have a choice either to subscribe to that guy or not. Box for box, sub for subbing is just a bullshit where inflates subscribers but deflates the viewers. Where I think the way I think of it, box for boxing is you're basically giving your subscribers and your channel viewers a choice to check out and subscribe to other channel. Okay guys, well I'm gonna kick it off with a scheduling and talk about the video scheduling. And one thing that we actually sometimes run into problem is a lot of YouTubers out there are making a lot of videos and they're not hitting any views on those videos at all. For example, a person will be sitting at 200 subscribers and he'll average about 50 views per video because he's just mass producing them. And the way I actually went around it is I got a hold of a company called TGN, which is a huge gaming company. Well, by I mean huge, I mean 50,000 subscribers. To me it's looks like, oh my god, this is actually a whole lot. So, and I made a contract with them. I was making videos for them on their channel. They had all the rights to that video in particular, but they were paying me some money for based on the amount of views that video would hit, and I'm not allowed to disclose it, of course. But the most important about it is because TGN had a lot more subscribers than my individual channel, which actually let me make a videos and annotate my channel on the video itself. And I would say something like, by the end of the video, guys, click on my channel and check it out. And literally, there would be like 5 to 10,000 people watching my videos, and they would be watching like 2 or 3 videos a week. And some of my videos even got up to like 44, 45, 50,000 views. So every time those guys would just click on my channel, they'll be directed from TGN video to my actual personal channel from annotations. They will check it out, and then they will see if it would be worth subscribing or not. This is the way I actually went around it. This is the way, instead of mass producing a lot of videos and not hitting those necessarily views, I decided to actually just collaborate with the other big channel.
I think that also, like, we have to, whenever we try to analyze what we're doing, we have to set ourselves in the viewer point of view. Think, if you go to a channel, or if you're gonna follow someone, and that person is putting up a video a day, first, my first thought is gonna be, this person is not putting a lot of work in their productions, because, you know, there's so much that you can do in a day, so much that you can prepare a video. The best thing for a YouTuber, either if it's small or big, is not only schedule, but know how many shows you're gonna put a day, and let the audience know how many shows you're gonna put a day. They have to know when to come to you to watch the videos, because if you put one a day, they're gonna come whenever and try to see, you know, maybe they're gonna see 1, 2, or whatever. If they know that you're putting 2 videos a week, and they're like, let's say on a Monday or on a Friday, they're gonna come, they're gonna know that. If as you say, if you give like 12 videos a week, they can't keep up with that. Like, there's no way that they can watch 12 videos a week. No one, like, it doesn't matter how good is what you're doing. I don't think that no one will watch 12 videos from someone in a week. Yeah, that's just me, maybe, but I don't know.
Well, I think both of you are right. I'm gonna add my 2 cents. I'm gonna try not to get in trouble with TGN or its supporters. Obviously, I can't disagree, you know, Reinhart, on the success stories of TGN, but I'm hesitant with pushing people to that, because I feel like for every small YouTuber that goes to TGN, it only makes the bigger YouTubers bigger and keeps the smaller YouTubers small. That aside, what I think is successful is to look at your subscriber base. Okay, if you have 50 subscribers, you should not release a video until you get at least 50 hits. Okay, if you have 100 subscribers, 100 hits. Now, eventually there's a cutoff period for that, you know. If you have, you know, like Reinhart, for instance, you know, you have close to 6,000 subscribers. It's going to be hard for you to pull 6,000 in one day, because people come to you throughout the week to look at your content. But I think that's important to establish yourself. So I think that's an easy rule to go by for a small YouTuber. I would say maybe up until about 500 subscribers. You should not release a new video until you're at least matched in hits by your subscriber base. The second thing I would say is never ever have more videos than subscribers. I think that hurts your integrity as a producer. And you know, I look at a lot of channels. I look at a shit ton of channels. You know, it's just what I do. I go out there and I try to find smaller YouTubers, or smaller YouTubers come to me and tell me to check them out. And the process I go through, first thing I do when I go to there, if they don't have a profile pic, that's a big red mark to me. If their video's not on autoplay, that's a big red mark to me. And if I look at their videos, their last couple of videos, and I see 36 views or 42 views, but I see a subscriber base of 100 or 200, I can't help but think maybe that video sucks, because even your current subscribers aren't looking at it. Now, that may not be the case. Often it's not. Often it's the case of what you guys have been talking about, where they're just rolling out content either too fast or in an unpredictable cycle. So I think that, you know, everyone, we've given you 3 different approaches, but find what works for you. Just kind of understand that your audience, the smaller your audience is, the longer your video needs to run. And until you get a large loyal following, you really have to consider the fact that people may not be able to watch your video in that one 24-hour window. So, try not to overwhelm them.
Absolutely. And I don't know if you guys wanted to talk about anything else. I think that we were talking about a lot of topics, but I just had an idea, which is we can actually make another video and continue talking about more important stuff for the small YouTubers next week. I don't know.
That sounds good. I have a quick question though. How does the view count? When you just click on the videos, or when you watch like half of it?
Both. And we should talk about that one and this one real quick, Judge. Cut out some of the other stuff. Maybe we could do that. But the view counts are fucked up on YouTube. And me and Judge have learned this over like the last, I guess, month, kind of watching it. The first thing it does is it stops at 300. No matter how fast or how slow you hit 300, it stops. And that period of time it freezes, no one really knows. But we have done some research and kind of concluded that in order to stop the botting that the Chinese are selling and all that stuff, it's been talked about a lot on YouTube. I'm sure everyone's familiar with it. It would appear that YouTube basically not only freezes your accounts where you're not getting new ones for that period of time, but actually freezes them so that someone who is botting, let's say some new YouTuber put a video up and he bought 10,000 hits, well, he's going to stop at 300, and if the rest of those hits come during that frozen period, they will not count towards the overall video. And how we found that out was during one of our SRYTJ shows, is because we get a lot of our traffic happens within, I don't know, I guess about 4 hours, Judge, when it goes live, because everyone knows Monday it goes live. Well, we had over like 50 thumbs up and about 4 or 5 pages of channel comments. And the next day when it rolled over from 321 to 324. So, yeah, it's a safeguard that YouTube has implemented to stop botting, but it will hurt some of the people who get so much interaction on the release of their video.
Yeah, especially because what we were saying, like you make a schedule, people know when to go to check you out, but then, the views. Not only to say that they're only live until those 300, like until you get those 300, you can see refreshing how it's going up. After that, after the first day, it will come whenever, and every day that it goes by, it's slower and slower and slower. It's a little bit depressing, and I hope that YouTube fixes that, because it's really frustrating, especially for the small YouTubers. Because a YouTuber that gets 4 million views per video, they don't give a fuck, because they're gonna check it out at the end of the week and see how much I've done compared to last week or whatever. But for people like us, like you guys watching, we should have a view counter that actually works properly. And I can't believe that YouTube can't provide that. But I do believe in YouTube, so I'm gonna shut up and just believe.
Alright, well the last thing here is, because this video is long, I think we're going to cut it into a couple of different pieces. Maybe, if you guys want, you let us know if you like us doing this collab and talking about ways to help YouTube, and maybe we'll make it a weekly series between the 3 of us. If you don't like it, well, A, you can kick rocks.
You can punch babies.
You can thumbs it down and leave a nasty comment, or C, you could just not watch the video. I don't know if there's any other options. Those seem like pretty strong ones to me, though.
No, obviously you always try to engage with love and hugging.
So here's the last thing, real quick, the recap, so that we have it now publicly stated. Reinhart, I'm challenging you to release a video by next Friday, where you're going to show your interaction with one page of your community.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I can do that. And mind, I challenge you in actually PvP related field. I wanna see some screenshots and video of you typing damage in Star Wars Old Republic.
Oh my god. Okay, how long do I have to complete this challenge? Is this like a life goal? Is this on my bucket list? Because, I mean, you've seen my video.
You're already going back, man. You're already like taking a step back. What is this? I don't recognize you, man. You're losing all your power. Damn it.
No. Whoa. First of all, currently there is a kick-ass video up for Star Wars where I show my awesome tanking ability. But, you know, PvP, I've never really been that good at. Maybe, how about this? I'll take top damage in a PvP battle, but then you're going to have to actually invest in Star Wars, Reinhardt. Come up with some guides. You know, right now you're doing great things for WoW. I don't want to play that game, though. You give me a good guide on the Sith Warrior, and, you know, I'll try it out. I'll be your guinea pig in Star Wars.
Alright, sounds great. Okay, and for you YouTube judge, me and Mind were actually here talking, and we want one really good badass gaming video. But I'm not sure how big of a gamer you are. We might actually have to sell us for something less, you know?
I'm gonna surprise you. You think? Because you know that I'm not obvious. So I'm not only gonna release a video gaming, but I'm gonna make you laugh and I'm gonna shut your mouths up again. Not only mine, but you too, Reinhardt.
Okay, Reinhardt, first of all, this guy says he plays WoW. I'm betting we're gonna see a WoW video with like a level fucking 10 hunter over in fucking the starting zone.
I'm telling you, I don't know what he's gonna be, but I'm telling you that it's not gonna be obvious. I don't know if it's gonna be WoW or what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna be something. It's gonna be original. Just saying that.
It better be a fucking game that's, you know, commercially available that we can test.
Yeah.
A fucking YouTube judge original game.
Okay. Now available on your online store.
It better not be that fucking sick game either. I'm gonna say that right now. It better not be that sick game where you ride that bicycle. Alright?
Oh my god, I don't know, whatever I do, I'm gonna show that one because, oh my god, people are missing so much fun.
Alright, so next Friday, if you guys want us, we'll get back in here. We'll kind of give some advice to some YouTubers. You know, we'll see if everyone accepted and completed their challenges. And we'll have that video kind of attached to this one. That's it for me. You guys got anything to say?
Not anything else. Only people, please don't support mine. Always support the YouTube judge or Reinhardt, and give him more challenges because, you know, we want to see him suffering. We want to see the day my God falling.
Motherfucker, I'm already going to Star Wars. I ain't got no one to PvP with me. Now I've got challenged to be the best at PvP. I think I was challenged pretty good, you fucking Lucky Charm eating fag.
Oh, come on, man. PvP is pretty easy.
Well, that's it, man. That's it for mine. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you saw that we, no, wasn't lip service to the community.
Keep your head up and do the right thing.
This fucking guy right here. He needs a closer. That's what we should have challenged him with, a fucking closer. He's always trying to steal my shit.
I have a damn great closer, man.
I'm the Spanish leprechaun. Eat your Lucky Charms.
And I do believe in you too.
Oh, that one. Weak sauce.
Let's use mine. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this video, and до свидания.
Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing. Thanks guys for watching this video. We'll see you next week. Hasta la semana que viene. Mine, we are all expecting you to bring up something.
Okay, that's easy. I'm a demigod, so anything, my voice, you know, when I carry it, it translates to all languages that mere mortals can understand. So keep your head up, do the right thing, faggot.
Whatever.